Cowabunga Gamers, welcome back to another episode of Technological Journey. Last time we got the assembly line set up and automated, and we managed to get 2 robot arms. This episode, I would like to hopefully get the circuits, at least up to this IV circuit, and if we have time, take a look at ore processing. We are definitely at the point now where this matters more than it has. And the system that we have set up here is not up to snuff. So if we have time to look at this today, that would be fantastic. Otherwise, we'll take care of it later. Between episodes, I took care of the AE issue we were having. We were just running out of power. So I got a few more dense energy cells, and I also set up 2 more turbines specifically for AE. And we also got 2 more rotors for the ones I stole from here. So let's go and start working towards quests. The first one being the LV machine hull, or LUV machine hull. I already got the patterns done, so we need vanadium gallium cable, which is going to be this. Do we have vanadium gallium? We do not. So how does this get made? This gets made like this. Okay, no real worries here. We're just going to throw these into tungsten steel. These are all tungsten steel or greater. So we can just throw these in anywhere and get this going. We're missing vanadium. And vanadium comes from this recipe, which is a 1. And then we need, it's just that. I think that's 1. Vanadium gallium. Do we have everything there? Possibly. Vanadium ingot. Let's see if this is going. Oh, there's a circuit of 1 in there. Sick. And that's a pretty quick recipe, which is a nice change of pace, honestly. So that's being made into vanadium gallium. So if we do an LUV machine hull now. Oh, we never put in the cable. There we go. We never made a wire. Okay. Vanadium wire. Where would that be? That would be right here. Oh. We'll just do 8 for now. There's no reason to do a lot of these, at least for the time being. Right, that makes sense. Can we make one now? We can. Sweet. Rhodium plated plates, yada yada. So that's going. We can take a look at this, the large circuit assembly machine, right? This doesn't seem like too bad, because the heavy crafts here would be the robot arms. If we go to make one, okay, sick. We can just make one. Okay, what else do we need for this? Reinforced glass. We got reinforced glass. No, just like pure reinforced glass. Is there anything interesting in here? The most interesting thing would probably be these integral frameworks. So let's get this set up. We can do this together, and I can just run this. I can get the rest of the materials off camera, because you don't need to see me do that. We can just throw you in there. What are those called? These were like IV integral frameworks, and how many did we need of those? We needed 7. Can we make 7? What are we missing from this? We're missing copper, of course, and nidal. So, what do we need for nitinol? Right, this comes from this. Nidal 60. Nickel and titanium in 2. So we can go mixer 2. Slap that in. And now it's just a matter of getting the necessary plates and everything. Let's use 16. 16 and gears. I think we're doing extruder for gears now. So plate. And then gear. Large extruder gear. Yeah. I need to get all those through. And we have one for small gears too. Sweet. Nichrome. Nichrome cable. Do we have any nichrome cable? We have 4x, so we could do this, and then we can do this. God, this is the worst way to do it. I know it is. 1 nichrome. Okay, this, and then nichrome is just this. Okay. So slap that in, and then these are just... We need to figure out a better system for wires. Was it this? Okay, so we're just missing copper. And that is because of this mess. Okay, so while everything cooks, the large circuit assembly line, the multi-block here, and then the integral frameworks, while these cook, I would like to take a look at the the optical SMD components we're going to need. Now these should be relatively straightforward. Yeah, that's just plutonium 224 wire. This is just some foils, easy enough. Blue is, again, just some wire we're gonna need, and polonium. I don't think we have polonium, but then I don't think we need the diode. Yeah, we only need the diode for the LUV, so I'm not too worried. And these are in polyethylenes. Do we need... These are at least HV. Which everything here should be, right? This is polyethylene, yeah. So orange, blue, diode, and yellow. So let's see what we can make. We need the foils. We need those. For orange, we need those. Was that a Americium? Did I just see Americium there? Oh, is this going to be a butt ache more than it needs to be? I bet it is. Okay. 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 Tungsten plate. We don't have tungsten plate yet, so let me get this. Again, like nothing really fun. It's just like annoying things. And then silicone rubber foil. Oh yeah, yeah. This is the one we want. Do we not have silicone rubber? I guess we need to get silicone rubber, don't we? Oh, that's a whole thing. Like, none of these are bad, though. Like, this one's pretty easy. We have silicone dust being passived. Like, we can easily make an EV chemical reactor and then slap this down somewhere, no? We just need to find a place to slap it down. What are you doing? Oh, you're making circuits. Right, we have 19,000 silicone. Yeah, we can slap it down here. Easy enough, easy enough. Hold on. This is going to be annoying. This is going to be annoying. I can already tell. This is just for the dust too. Because this gives us two outputs. So this is one. This is one. We could do. This is one of each interface type. But we want to turn it off, which is something we can do. So let's get that chemical reactor. Nope, because we are still waiting for things to complete. That's hilarious. Okay, we are back. Bit of change of plans. We will take a look at the SMDs in a bit, but the large circuit assembler finished up before the chemical reactor, so we're going to do this now. So there are the grates. We have the were those components or something? Those were the integral components for the frameworks. The frameworks and the large circuit assembly. Ta-da! Wait, what are we missing? We're missing these. That's hilarious. This shouldn't take too long. In the meantime, we can take a look at this and just see how it is. Okay, so it's attach input bus. So it looks like it's the same as a assembly machine. And then with the output bus here, the input hatch here, it goes framework, and then this. What else? What else? I don't think we can have the... Yeah, we can't. Unless we can. Which would be pretty dope. If we could. Not gonna lie. We need 2 energy inputs to do this. Right? Solid steel on the bottom. Yes. And then the grates are on the side, I believe. Ooh, maintenance hatch. Can the maintenance hatch go there? I believe it can. No, the grates are on the top, along with the assembler casings. Okay. Now they're the side. What's on the front then? Okay. So pretty expected shape, to be honest. Whoa. And now all that we are waiting for. 3, 6. I wonder. Huh. I don't know if we'll have enough. We'll find out. We'll find out. Okay, and here are our assembly casings all finished up. So let's see if this works the way we want it to work. No. Because of you. Can we get an IV, not machine hull, actually yes, machine hull, and then tungsten wire. No, we want you there. No, we want you there. And then what else do we want? We want one of these, and we want some lasers. Right? Oh, we are right above. Oh, okay, now this works out in our favor then. And then we want you. You? Yes. And then my plan here is to just set this up the way we have. Actually, you know what we can do? We can move the output bus here and then just put, can we put the IV energy input? This is what I want. And this is what we're waiting on. So in the meantime, I want it to be something like this. Is this possible? Will it like this? I don't think it likes this. Yeah. So it needs to be like that then. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just have the cable coming up like we do. Laser. There we go. So we want it to be like that. Then we want like a fluid interface and just a normal interface then, I guess. It doesn't matter in the long run. Where's my laser wrench? My laser wrench is right here. So yeah, set these up like we did previously. I'm actually really glad that the draconic infusers aren't in this pack. That would have driven me insane. And this is just soldering alloy. In Omni, even in E2E, they drove me insane. Literally, like, it's just something about setting them up is so mind-numbing. Like, they're just not fun to automate. That's my problem with them. Not that Draconic's a bad mod. It's actually quite fun once you like get it. But until you get it, and even then, like after you get it, it's still kind of like, why am I doing this? Large, what is this large circuit assembler? Assembly. Nice. Okay, so this is all good, or at least it should be. We need this to come down, right? You come down and then you go up. You go, and then we want this. And then we get a P2P. Slam that down. Get a cable, because I never keep those on my person for some reason, even though I use them endlessly. Find that has power. So this should be good to go now. Yeah, so let's get a pattern in for something over here. What does this make exactly? Anything in the circuit assembler? So theoretically, we should be able to go circuit assembly. Yeah, let me empty out some of my inventory right here. Water steel cell. Why do we have water? So hopefully I should be able to do this and then do like large circuit assembly line and then just go from there. This is HV. This is yeah, I did that right. Okay, so theoretically this should just work. Like I wouldn't be surprised if it was done by now. It was. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Let's just run that back again. Nice. Okay. Okay. Sick. Got some plutonium out of that. So, how do we make this? We need... Okay, so now we're going back to the... Actually, how do we get this? They're quad-doped wafers. We're not there yet. Okay, so let's go figure out the SMDs we were working on, right? For this, all we need are yellow and orange. Quantum SMDs. So we need silicone rubber, which we were working on. Americium. Oh no. This is a major bummer, dude. Do we really need to go expand? We might need to expand the expand this because Americium is just the next one. Let's get silicone rubber set up and then we can take a look at that. So here's the chemical reactor, right? So we need 2 chemical reactors. Let's make another one. And then we need to figure out what we're doing with this line right here. Realistically, all this can go. Like, where do we move it to though? That's an issue for another day. Right now, what we're going to do is just move it to the other side. I'm just going to keep kicking this can until I have to deal with it. That's sort of where I'm at with this right now. Okay, advanced chemical reactor. So this is going to make the dust, and the dust comes from methane, chlorine, and water, right? And then we can just like, oh, come on, son. Just sort of like eject it into the next one. So we need a pump and conveyor belt, which thankfully we got. And then we need 2 interfaces, a fluid and an item. We're gonna have this be on top and this be on the back. This is going to set to import and this is going to set to import. This is going to be silicone. Silicone dust. And on the back here, we're going to set this to methane, chlorine, and water. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Just like me. There we go. Okay. No, this needs a circuit as well, doesn't it? Which makes this slightly easier. No, it doesn't. So, okay. Okay. So we want the output to be back there. And then, as long as it matches, move in, inserted. We want it unfiltered. And then we want that to eject. But we also want another conveyor belt here. That's just set on export. Okay, so let's figure this out. You need a circuit of 2. There we go. Oh shit, that worked. Nice. And now, chemical reactor. Oh no. Oh, good. We are just waiting on the nano processor. Why are these not crafting? Right, this should... It is going. Why do you need more power? That's kind of annoying. What if we did change this out to be an EV input bus, right? EV. We're giving it EV power. What is up with this? Because we were having the same issue. Maybe it has something to do with... Maybe it has something to do with using... Because this is... Technically, we're inputting EV into it, right? There it is. Do we need a IV diode or something? No, not a diode, a transformer. Right? Something that goes from EV to IV? I don't see why not. Okay, yeah, so that fixed it, obviously. I don't know why I thought like this was possible. So I'm gonna change this probably between episodes as well. But yeah, we have what were we even crafting? The chemical reactor. Yeah. So you're making this hydrochloric and diluted hydrochloric. And you're not getting anything else because you are chocked full of diluted hydrochloric acid. Which means either we are full on hydrochloric acid or the hydrochloric acid recycler is in itself full. Now my question is, where are we recycling hydrochloric acid? If anywhere. Because that is a distillery, right? In a distillery. Now, do we need this hydrochloric acid? Part of me says no. Part of me is like, hey, we're making a ton of it right here. We don't need hydrochloric acid. So, could we do a cheeky little that, which means all that is gone now. We should be importing again. But we're not importing. Why are we not importing? Whatever. We'll figure that out in a second here. You have the dust. Okay, what the heck? That's why. Shouldn't allow here. If we did that, allow input from export. Yep. And then do that. And then redo, put this on with U3. Okay. It should be fixed now. And you're going, and this requires just sulfur dust. Now, silicone, do we want... So looking through the recipes with silicone rubber, it seems like we don't really need it for anything. Like, it's used for pumps, and then it's also used for the large rocket engine, which we are not quite there yet. So I think it's safe just to pump this into a fluid solidifier. And then we can get a... Oh, wait a minute. We still need an arm. So we are going to import this. We are going to keep exactly 64, throw on an interface. And then what do we use? We just need sulfur. Okay. What do we only have? Oh, do we need sulfur dust? Come on. Is this not? Oh, it's set up to import. There we go. Is it not importing? Huh. Yeah, it's not. Why is it not? Mode import, keep exactly. Oh. Okay, so we need a filter. That makes sense. I see what's happening here. It sees the 64 stack and says, hey. And then, yeah, we can get a fluid solidifier. Pump that in. That goes in, and then we can get a mold for plates. Right? And put that in. And then get a drawer. Put that. Easy peasy. And yeah, this will just go. And then we can get a key, lock it up, and then put a storage bus on it. Then we can get silicone rubber foils. So I think that's yellow. That's yellow SMDs done. What else did we need for this? We needed orange, and orange requires fine plutonium wire, 244 wire. In a wire mill? Yeah, okay. And we'll just do that, and then the SMD just requires americium. So let me take a look at americium and see if it isn't just a quick thing. So I think it is an easy get. We just need a decay chamber, and for the decay chamber we need 235. So let me get some 235 and I'll bring you back. Okay, so I've moved the ore miner to a uranium vein, and that should be, yeah, we're starting to get uranium right now, which is pretty sick, TBH. So I'm gonna start this going. And this episode's getting kind of long, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. Next time we need to fix this. We need to fix ore processing. We need to fix the machine room. So I think that's our goal for next episode. I've already gone ahead and made 2 large macerators. Pulverization. Yeah, I have 2 large macerators already all ready to go. We just need a few more machines. I'll make those between episodes, and we'll come back, we'll set ore processing up. I've an idea of how to do it now. I've been thinking about it. I thought about it in the shower, and it's kind of a mixture of the way Threefold does it, but me in my own version, so it's going to be like 10 times dumber than that. But I'm excited to get it started, because this is incredibly outdated. These are HV machines, and it's a mess. It's gross. I hate it. I want it fixed. We're going to have a subnet for each machine. It's going to be great. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I shall catch you next time.